Interesting.
Hello, testing. Okay, welcome aboard, everybody. We are today flying from Cairns to Brisbane, and I have 3 other sim buddies accompanying me today. We have, just taking a look at VATScope. Here we go. I'm the purple triangle, and then we also have Greg in Qantas 711, and then in Qantas 713 we have David, and Qantas 737 we have Chris, and I'm about to push back. Alright, so let's get the prepare for push. So as I've been starting to do lately, I'm gonna be pausing the recording along the way, and then restarting it once we get closer to Brisbane. Rightio. Well, there's
hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
You might not be able to see it, but that's David pushing back, and I'm doing the same, and we're going to face each other.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Right, turn the banks off. Fuel pumps on.
Locking gear.
Cairns traffic. Bonza 591 is pushing back out of stand 16. Somebody's got echo mode on Discord. Nose right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All right. So we're pushing back, starting engine number 2.
Cairns traffic, Qantas 713, pushing back, say 20.
Motoring 21%. Okay, N2 rising. 23, 24, and 25 fuel flow on.
Please set parking brakes.
Oh man, this is where GSX is putting me.
Unlocking gear.
I did a pushback facing right, but it just pushed me straight back. I think you can squeeze by me, David.
Yeah, we'll work it out.
Okay, starting engine number 1.
bypass pin removed. Left is clear, right is clear.
And fuel flow on.
Cairns traffic, Climate 711, back out of Bay 19. Facing north.
Cairns traffic, Qantas 713, taxiing via Charlie 3 for Bravo to Bravo 2, hold point, runway 15. Greg, you're pushing back in front of me, mate.
Okay, get both engines on the bus.
I'll truck a Yui and go down to Charlie 4.
You said you were going Charlie 3, so that's behind you.
Charlie 4. Reach your Charlie, mate.
I usually, just drive through me anyway, no worries.
I'm not going to do that.
Anti-collision lights on. APU bleed air off. Okay, taxi. Before taxi, generators are on, probe heat on, anti-ice not needed, isolation valves to auto, engine start switches to continuous, recall checked, auto brakes set to RTO, engine start levers idle to 10, flight controls checked, and ground equipment clear. Before taxi checklist completed. Cairns traffic, Bonza 591 is going to taxi to holding point runway 15 via Charlie 1, Bravo 2, backtrack 15 will give way to the Qantas aircraft. Okay. Change of plans. We will try to turn on a dime, taxiing Charlie 3, Bravo 2. We're out of here. All right, it's a bit of a complicated departure for me anyway. We take off runway heading and you can see the Charlie Sierra
Traffic.
VOR there.
713 entering backtracking runway 15.
And so whichever comes first, we'll runway heading until either 2.6 miles DME from Charlie Sierra, which is the right hand VOR, or 400 feet, and then turn left heading 30 degrees per the heading selector, and then we're going to intercept that Charlie Sierra VOR 80 degrees, and we'll track to that bearing until 4,000 feet,
Qantas 711.
and then we can continue on our way.
15, Charlie Bravo.
So that's David in the Qantas that you see. Oh, you may not be able to see that. There, that Qantas. And you need to backtrack on the runway in order to get to the takeoff point for runway 15. So it's takeoff, whichever comes first. So you can see that's the 2.6 DME from Charlie Sierra, and then that's the 4,000 feet marker, whichever comes first.
Traffic to Qantas 737 taxiing for departure runway 15 via Charlie 1, Bravo 2 backtracking to runway 15. Cairns traffic, Qantas 713, rolling runway 15.
Alright, David's going. There's David. Cairns traffic, Bonds 591, backtracking runway 15.
Traffic.
Approaching 15.
It's David.
Cairns traffic, Qantas 713 airborne, climbing through 2,300 for flight level 370.
On runway 33. Caution, short runway 2000 remaining.
Alright, this should be interesting.
On runway 15.
Cairns traffic, Bonds 591 departing runway 15 on the Akron 1 departure. Okay, here we go. Power up 40%. Stabilized, set takeoff thrust. Forward pressure on the controls. Release forward pressure.
Cairns traffic, Qantas 711 is entering backtracking on runway 15.
Rotate. Heading select 30. Gear up. Late gear up.
Cairns traffic, Qantas 711, calling runway 15. Group 1.
Cairns traffic, Bonds 591 airborne, passing 2,800 for 10,000. 30 degrees.
There you go, Chris. It's pretty quick.
We should be able to bump up our speed.
Cairns traffic, on a 737 entering runway 15 and backtracking.
Okay, that green line is what we're going to turn to. We could probably do maps too. Okay, let's turn right. Now we're already above 4,000. So we can actually go direct to Akron.
Cairns traffic, Qantas 1,800.
We can climb to our cruise alt, which is 370. Okay, flaps up. LNAV.
Traffic 42 taking off runway 15.
$3,700. Cairns traffic, Bonza 591, now climbing through 9,000 for flight level 370. Okay, lights off. And just wait till we get through these clouds. Okay, we got VNAV, LNAV. Let's see if we can see. Let's see if we can see. Chris. You can see him right here. Oh, this is Chris. Oh, no, Greg. So this is Chris, and that's Greg behind me. But where is David? David's up there, way ahead of me. Okay. Over to standard. Engine start switches to auto. Let's get out of this.
Traffic, Qantas 711, passing 9,000, climbing, will maintain flight level 350.
That wasn't so bad. We managed to do the guidance. It's too bad that the lines in the FMC were not as clear as they are on the Navigraph charts, but the concept was there. We got above that 4,000 very quickly, and I think we probably crossed that 400 much quicker than the 2.6 miles from Charlie Sierra. Yeah, so let's delete it. Delete. Is that doing? What is the extra loops? I don't understand. Let's go to plan view, try to understand what's going on here. Some stuff going on further up. Anyway, we are climbing through flight level 203, and we have 733 miles to go to Brisbane, and it's about 2 hours more to go. So we will get to our cruise altitude of flight level 370, and then continue on, and maybe right as we're descending, I'll restart the recording. So, ciao for now, and we'll see you shortly. So I've resumed the recording. We are about 48 minutes into the flight, and I just wanted to point out that my buddy Greg is 2,000 feet below me, and you can just see him just below me at about 11 o'clock. He seems to be going a little bit faster than me because I took off first and he's gotten in front of me, which is fine. How far in front of me is he? You can see on the ND there. That's 20
Yeah,
miles,
Paul, that's,
10, that's 5.
United Virtual.
Yeah, how is that?
Oh, well, it gives you some sort of framework, but at least I think you can fly an Air Canada plane, about all the different, you can fly different ones and they still record them under their, under your flight log. So, like I'm flying this under my United things log, so I'll get this accredited to my flight feed.
That's really interesting. I've written it down, United Virtual, and I will check it out.
I'll send you the URL because there's a few of them, and yeah, I think it's kind of good being able to fly for different airlines, especially for you. You like to go all over the place. So.
Yeah, I do like to mix it up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Send me the link.
Yeah, I will. I'll just after I confirm that it actually accepts this flight, then I'll be happy. But I'm currently at Dallas, and I'm going to do a Boston flight. So yeah.
So is that so is the principle that's kind of like a code share?
I guess so. Yeah. But I mean, you want to fly from say one place to another, you just go to the schedule, put it in, do a search, and go up comes the legs, and then you just fly. You don't have to like fly, what I do, like A, B, C, D, E, F, etc. I tend to like to do that, so I'll fly from one airport to another. But you don't have to. Like I just landed myself in Cairns this morning.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah. It just gives you a log of all your flights, and also you've got to land at the within a certain criteria, and yeah, so it gives you that. And there's also some resources you can use too, and events, etc. So.
Oh, that's good. Events. That's what I was wondering about. And sort of what is the minimum requirement to keep you active?
One flight a month.
Ah, that's doable.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and then, like, if you go on leave, you just put in for a leave. They're pretty good type of thing. So, anyway, I just thought, you should probably join one. It gives you some sort of framework, and but you can leave whenever you feel like you don't fly enough. So that's fine. So.
Yeah, and plus it's United, right? So I fly all different airlines, but I sort of like I associate my physical sim with United.
Yeah. Well, that's when I realised you could fly others plus United. I thought, oh, this one is a perfect for you. Well, pretty perfect, I think.
Yeah, I might give it a shot.
Yeah. You just log on and. They will look at your hours on VATSIM, but you can fly whatever you like too. You don't necessarily have to fly, start off. You just fly. It's good in that respect. So.
Oh, I see. So you don't have to pass any training course or anything like that.
No.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
And do they give you ranks?
Yeah. You start off. You do so many hours, and then you start off with, you're still the captain of the plane and whatever plane you want to fly. So yeah, and then you build up some hours, and you move up, etc. So yeah, I think it's okay. I like it because, you know, I'm at one airport and I go, I'll fly next to the next one. And so you feel like half your thinking's already done for you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
But you can just make up, and you could set up a number of legs type of thing. And but I'm limited by what planes I have in ProSim.
8 miles, down 500. That's downwind.
So here's someone's on.
Yeah, that's Unicom. Yeah.
All right. And another thing I found out too in the United States, you still don't have COM2 working, but you should actually have COM2 being monitored on guard, which is 121.5.
What is 121.5?
That's the guard frequency. So if they can't get you on other frequencies, that's the one that someone like military wants to talk to you, or someone wants to talk to you. I've never heard anybody on it. That's what that frequency is. So I monitor 121.5 on my number 2, but you're still on using one nav radio, aren't you? One COM radio.
Yeah, I am. Are you? And right now it's a trial period in the U.S. for CTAF. Are you using CTAF frequencies?
Sometimes they're not there. I haven't been using them, but other people have. I still use, like I took off from Denver yesterday, and there is no CTAF there. But I flew into Dallas Love, and there is. But there was no one there, just me. So I just monitored CTAF. I took guard off and just monitored CTAF if anybody was there.
You know that when you're in the VATSIM client, what's it called, vPilot, you can just type dot CTAF and then the 4-letter code for the airport to get the CTAF frequency.
Oh, okay. Dot CTAF. Okay. All right, I'll give that a go. Thank you for that.
Yep. That's it's made it easier for me to comply, and I found that people are actually using it.
The other good dot command is dot meta, and then the airport code, and then I'll give you the ATIS, or you can do dot WX for weather, and then the airport code gives you the same thing.
Oh, I'll check that one out. And what's the when you want to talk to someone? What's the dot?
Yeah, that's dot MSG for a message, and then enter what you want to say to them.
Right. Yep. Okay. Thanks for that. Yeah, I got the yeah.
Well, it's dot message space the call sign, right?
Yeah. So
yeah, call sign. Yep.
Oh.
Uh-oh, we're being summoned.
What? I've got no controls.
That's just me doing dot message.
Yeah, I can.
I just sent Paul a dot message.
Yeah, I was going to do the same.
I replied, yep.
YBBN. 591.
I just sent you a message too, Paul.
Okay, I replied with a typo. Yeah, it's useful that, isn't it?
Yeah, I got to remember to write that down and things like that. So yeah. Right.
Okay. ATC Mentor YBBN. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna do my planning for arrivals into Brisbane, and then we'll start the recording again when we're that much closer. We're about 200 miles from top of the